This is mixed 55 plus here in the Open Division at the U.S. Open 2024. Special thanks to our friends over at Engage for making our coverage possible here at the U.S. Open, featuring these fantastic amateur matches. Make sure to use promo code TEAMHANLON for 20% off at the link in the video description. Check out their new Pursuit Pro line of fantastic paddles. And there's the first point on the board here in mixed 55 plus, 102. Nice return, caught the lady moving up a little too far. A little confusion there. I'm not sure if they had planned to switch on that point. He was just coming over for a poach. Yeah, and I think the plan was to switch there. I heard her say, I didn't see it.
Take that, take it.
I believe the score is 2-1-2. There's no ref on this match, so I'm trying to hear what the players are saying, but it's difficult. So it should be 1-2-1 now. And timeout. Really nice spot by the far side gentleman to finish that point off. So 1-5-1 is the score. Oh, that looked like a pretty clear foot fault. Yeah, he called himself on it there, so they lost the point anyway, so it worked out. But yeah, he was definitely in the kitchen there. So 5-1-1 now.
Okay, Robbie, shake it off. Here we go. Not now.
5-1-2. That ball stays in. Nice shot. 6-1-2.
Okay, let's go, Cards. Way to go, kid.
Nice speed up by the near side lady on that last point. It's just nice and easy. Didn't need a lot of power. Just put it in an awkward spot for the guy to hit. Oh, and an earning attempt there. Ball was just a bit too low. 2-6-1. 2-6-2. Really nice attack. She grabbed that ball and rolled it from under the top of the net and made it difficult for her opponent to see that was coming.
It's Renee's serve, Rob. It's Renee.
3-6-2. Oh wow, crazy bounce off the tape.
Great third. Great third.
X-Lax moment, Rob. Right here.
Four, 6-2.
Second call, court 56.
Nice attack again, just catching the guy on
Scott
an
Van.
awkward spot, putting that ball right where it needs to go and making it as difficult as possible for him to hit. 5-6-2.
Scott Van.
I got it.
Great run, guys. Great run.
6-5-1. A wind pushing that ball from our right to left. A pretty good breeze, nothing crazy, but pretty good. Oh, nice work. Again, attacking again, just like we've seen her do several times there. And she didn't get a winner on that attack, but then we got him to pop the ball up and she was able to place it right where she needed to go down the middle. Sometimes you don't get the point on that first shot, but it sets yourself up for the next winner, it sets your partner up. Nice, right down the middle. 5-6-1. So trying those attacks that she's done now several times. That time her opponent came out on top. He's maybe getting a little more ready for those shots, but she is good at hitting them in a good spot. Ooh, that ball just catching the line. Serves that hit that center line are in. Sometimes there's some confusion over that if you're not real familiar with the rules on whether that ball is in or out, but a ball that hits the kitchen line is a fault, but a ball that hits the center line is valid. on the serve, of course. Nice point there. You're seeing the gentleman here on the near side playing really big, grabbing all those balls coming over. It's very common in mixed, where generally the female player is the less skilled. Not always, but generally that's how it works. And generally the female is going to be targeted by her opponent. Oh, wow. Great grab there. Nice point. Wow, great point, great shots there. Wow, that stays in. Wow, fantastic point. Great job by everybody there, all 4 players. Really good hands, good defense, good attacks. So I'm trying to hear the score, but they're speaking very quietly. I think it's, well, I don't know. Wait for the second one here. Oops, sorry.
George Smith, you have won a U.S. Open hat, Margaritaville float, and Skechers koozie. Pick them up at the volunteer tent. George Smith. Pick up your prizes at the volunteer tent.
Nice resets.
Awesome hands, Renee. Awesome. Let's go. One more.
No! Girl!
Good job.
Shotgun. Go. Go! Good job, Renee!
All right, Renee.
Good job!
So I believe the score is 3-7-1.
The Matrix.
Nice reset there, right over the net.
Cell phone found in the women's restroom, Lindy Richmond. Lindy Richmond,
he's ready for that
whose phone
attack.
is at guest services.
Nice, Rob. Great try, buddy.
All right, so I believe the score is 8-7-2. I was off on my previous guess. So just calling it very, very quietly, or sometimes not even calling all the numbers. So it's making it very difficult to follow, but I believe it's 8-7-2, now 7-8-1, I think.
Nice.
7-8-2 now. And that ball stays in. Nice grab. Eight, 7-2.
It's okay right now, guys. Defense. Here we go. Nice, Rob. Great job.
Yeah, nice backhand finish, putting some power on that. 7-8-2. Oh, that's a good shot, taking all that power off, putting it at an angle, making that almost impossible to grab by the other side. Gives them the ball at 8-7-1. Wow, fantastic defense by the other side. Wow, great point. Great job by everybody, moving all around. Nice work by the gentleman on the near side, keeping those attacks going, moving them left, moving them right, moving them all around. And timeout called, 9-7-1, I believe is the score. Special thanks again to our friends over at Engage for supporting our work here at the US Open. Use that coupon code TEAMHAMLIN for 20% off at the link in the description. Head over to their website, check out everything they have to offer. We thank them for their support and allowing us to showcase these fantastic amateur matches here at the event. We'll be back in a moment after the timeout. 9-7-1. Oh, and that looked like it was going to make it over. Just barely catching the tape. 10-7-2, so near side team is 1 point away from a win here in game one. Oh, that stays in. That's a great shot. Gives them the ball 7-10.
Great shot. Right now.
'Nice attack. Recognizing that ball, you can roll over, put a little power on it. 8-10-1. Nice return, really deep. Eight, 10-2.
One more. Break down.
One more, guys. One more.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, let's go, Renee. Keep it going, buddy. Let's go.
Ooh, she might have saved that ball. It looked like it was heading out. 10-8-2. That's a fantastic shot. Coming over to grab that, putting it right down the middle, allowing him to cut the opponents right in half. And he'll head to game 2. Game 2 underway here on a very warm afternoon at Naples. It's approaching 85 degrees, very sunny, barely a cloud in the sky. The wind has died down a little bit. Oh, wow. I got it. Fantastic grab. Fantastic overhead there. I think that one's making the Sports Center top 10 tonight.
Susan Frieder, Larry Roberts. Susan Frieder, Larry Roberts. Last call, court 45. Court 45, Susan Frieder, Larry Roberts.
Good shot taking the power off that ball, and she just couldn't quite get to it. Zero, 2-1. 1-2-1.
Oh, maybe you can run it.
What do you have to do? Hey,
I have to use the back gate, use the ball to get out, and then give the ball back to Rob.
Ooh, big overhead there. Exactly what she wanted, but it was just, sometimes it's just a little too high, and it almost messes you up because it's so high.
Nice return, Renee.
It's a fantastic return. Way back there deep, just inside the line. Exactly where you want to put that. Makes for a difficult third, and ultimately won them the point there. And I have once again lost track of the score, but I'll call it as soon as I can hear what they're saying. Switching up the serve, backhand. Not a bad idea, just mix it up. Good attack. So I believe the score is 3-3-1. 4-3-1. I think that is the correct call there. It looked like it was just wide. Oh, nice resets. Get back in that point. Five, 3-2. Just wide. Her partner on the far side called to let that ball go, but it was too late by the time he spotted it and she couldn't get out of the way. 6-3-2. Good work keeping the pressure on until he finally got one high enough to put away. 3-6-1. He was hoping to tempt her into maybe taking a jab at that one, but she let that go. 4-6-1. Four, 6-2. Big finish there, no sending that one back. 5-6-2. Nice attack, coming over, seeing that opportunity to run up and grab that forehand. That's exactly what we want to keep an eye out for, especially in mixed. Yeah. 6-6-1. Six, 6-2. Good hustle to get up to that ball, but puts it just too high. 6-6-1. All right, a little mutual water break time out there. As I mentioned earlier, quite hot out here, especially if you are running around this court, and you got an intense game right here with a lot of back and forth. Oh, wow. That was a crazy pickup. And it wins them the point. Wow. Fantastic defense. I think it looked like she just kind of threw the paddle down there and kind of flung at it and hoped for the best. And wow, that dropped the ball right in. Nice work. Well, seeing an opportunity to attack there, and the ball was maybe there, but just a touch off, a little too much reach. And when I said flung at it a couple points ago, what I meant is you're good enough that you can subconsciously hit a shot like that without even time to think, because there is no time to think when the ball's hit that hard. So certainly takes skill, and a big power shot into the net right there.
Second call, court 37, Casey Prophet, Brian Johnson. Second call, court 37, Casey Prophet, Brian Johnson.
Seven, 7-1. Hey, I mean, you gotta try with that behind the back. Give it an effort. Good job keeping the pressure on there. And we're getting a bit of a breeze here, moving right to left. Let's see if it affects the ball much. Nice job by a gentleman here on the near side, recognizing the guy on the far side was coming way over, covering that middle. So we got him scrambling, heading back to his side, keeping him honest. That's a common strategy in mixed when you are trying to be super aggressive as the man covering that middle. It can be advantageous for your opponent to keep you honest by putting the ball over to your side of the court. Eight, 7-2. Nice grab. Oh, and he misses the relatively easier shot, but he got the tough one on the big overhead. 7-8-1. 8-7-1. A really nice matchup between these two teams, regardless of what happens from here. A lot of fantastic points. Very evenly matched up. 8-7-2. Good angle, forcing him to hit that on the move on his backhand side. 7-8-1. And a quick break to wipe the sweat. Seven, 8-2. Oh, that's a good shot. A bit of an inside out, putting that on the outside edge where he wasn't expecting it. Nice spot. Lob attempt there, but it did not put enough out of reach of the player on the near side. Good finish, and that's a timeout.
I'm glad you knew where you were going.
Nice shot, taking all that power off, dropping it just over the net. Ooh, she saved that one from going out. I think she knew it as soon as she hit it. Win picking up. 7-10-1. Nice work by the near side team getting back into this point after they were pushed back. Error there with the dink in the net, but it's really important if you're newer to the game, you got to get yourself up to the kitchen line with those resets and drops. That's where the game happens. And I just caught the edge of the paddle. 9-10-1. Good attack. 10-10-1, so we're all tied up here after a run by the far side team, and timeout 10-10-1. Nice drive, but good defense. Oh, going out for the ATP. I think he was running out of space. The ball was far enough out there, but the problem was defense over here on the right. And he took the best shot he could, but there just was not enough space to get the angle. 10-10-2. And that falls long, and the far side team is 1 point away from a match win here. Eleven, 10-2. And that's it. Fantastic matchup between these two. I'd love to see these two meet again, maybe later in the bracket. Great job by all four players. Thanks again to Engage for sponsoring our work here at the US Open. Use code TEAMHANLEY for 20% off at the link in the description. Thanks for watching.